Good morning, and welcome to Stacy's Closet. If you're here, that means you're here on purpose, which means you have purpose, okay? Let's get into it. I have on a one-piece jumpsuit this morning, and I have on an earring and necklace set. I'm sure you've seen it before. Both of them are from Amazon.com, along with my shoes. They're also from Amazon.com, okay? Again, let's get into it, okay? Today. Welcome. If you're here, that means you're here on purpose, which means you have purpose, okay? Now, y'all know my favorite spot. I'm going to give them a shout out real quick. Y'all know Amazon.com is the outfit. lgirlznails is the nails. My church, my City of David. Y'all know that's my favorite spot, baby. That's the City of David, okay? Okay, listen, if you're in Gastonia, 2500 Crescent Lane, service starts at 11 a.m., okay? Or if you're like me and you have to join them on Facebook Live, it is the City of David. Tune in at 11 o'clock, okay? I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed, okay? You absolutely will not be. Now, I'm going to get very quickly, I'm going to do this, right? Because I gotta go somewhere because I'm on location because today is my birthday. Yes, chapter 51 has just begun. I got 50 years behind me, so 50 chapters have already gone. We're entering into chapter 51 right now. Look at God. Not only am I blessed, I don't look like what I've been through, okay? Because I went through some things. These beautiful brown eyes have seen some things, people. We have seen some things. We have witnessed some things, okay? Let me just tell you, been through some things, but thank God I don't look like what I've been through. I give God the praise. All of the praise and honor goes to him. Okay, now again, this whole message, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all now, you can be mad, it's gonna be churchy, and it is churchy because God allowed me to see 51 years, okay? Now, have I accomplished everything that I wanted to or thought that I didn't think I would be at this place. I thought I would have more or, whatever at the time by this age, right? However, though the vision tarry, wait on it, because when it come, it will not tarry. That means I got to be patient. Life keeps on lifing. I'm going to keep on faithing, and I'm going to keep on trusting, okay? Because I know it shall come to pass. There's already, look, in them 50 years, I saw how God brought me through. In them 50 other chapters, baby, if you've been privileged to read some of those chapters, listen, you already know he has been good to me. Remember that song, God Has Smiled on Me? He has set me free. Hey, that's where I'm at right now. Because let me just tell you, in this 50 years, right, I've seen a lot of things. I've lost a lot of people. I buried some people. I had to bury my mama, my sister, my brother, my best friend. I have lost some people. My foster parents. I have lost some people, okay, along the way. Some of these friends, I've lost them. These so-called friends, I've lost them along the way. I got to tell you though, thank y'all. I'm so glad y'all gone. Because the Bible tells us to let go of those weights that so easily beset us. Some of them so-called friends wasn't nothing but heavy weights. Honey, they was keeping me held up and bound up. I couldn't get to my next level because they was holding me back, okay? So I just want to tell you thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Now, the other thing is not only did I see that, listen, I had a social worker tell me that I was never going to be anything. I was never going to amount to anything. Now, don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and keep it 100. I was bad. I was a bad child, okay? I really was. I was bad, honey. I know y'all look at me now and be like, oh, no, she looks so sweet. I am sweet. Thank you. But I was a bad child, okay? So again, I'm telling you, she wasn't the only one that told me that I was not going to make it. I was not going to amount to anything. But I am reminded that God said, I preparest the table before thine enemy. I got an opportunity to see Miss Foster. Yeah, I'm dropping names today. I'm going to drop names today. Miss Foster, yes, I'm going to drop names. I'm name dropping. I saw her. And the look on her face, I could tell, Shani. First of all, she was surprised I was still living. Then she was probably surprised I wasn't in prison. Then she was also surprised that I didn't look like what I had been through. Okay, her mouth would hit the ground. She was just so amazed, and she basically told me, just, she really didn't think I was ever gonna be anything. Okay, but God. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I have lived a long time. I have lived a long time. And so I've seen some things and I've heard some things. I've been through a whole lot of things. But I was, I told you about Miss Foster because some of y'all right now, y'all done heard that too. Y'all done heard you ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna mount to anything. And guess what? Some of y'all probably believed half of that mess and you ready to throw in the towel. I'm telling you, you tell yourself that that's a lie. That is a lie. You are more than a conqueror through Christ that strengthens you. Not only are you a victor, you're victorious, but your name is victory, okay? So you go and you be victory. Don't let somebody tell you what you gonna be. Listen, baby, I'm trying to tell you that they told me the same thing. That lady was so shocked to see that I was still walking around here and I was looking good too. Oh, honey, that just really blew her mind. She was stunned. But God, okay? I'm telling you, that's why I trust in him and him alone, okay? Again, you guys, if you've been told, you might as well get that up. You've been waiting for this dream to come to pass. You've been waiting for this. You've been trying to get this off the ground. I don't care if it's your business. I don't care if it's you buying a house, whatever. I don't care if it's the job you're looking for. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm telling you, don't give up. Listen, if I would have listened to everybody that said no, 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 I would have gave up and threw in the towel a long time ago. I would not be where I'm at today if I would have listened to that. And let me just tell you, do I have everything that I want? Right? Like, I don't. I absolutely don't. Let me just tell you, I am not where I would like to be, where I thought I would be at this age, but I'm not where I used to be. Okay? You better catch that. I'm not where I used to be, and I'm not who I used to be. Okay? So again, I don't care what they tell you. You tell every negative thought and every naysayer they are a liar. They are a liar. And you are more than a conqueror through Christ that strengthens you. I'm telling you, babies, listen. I have to remind myself this sometimes, because sometimes it's like, okay, God, I feel like I'm feeling overwhelmed. And I feel, the other day I was looking at TikTok, right? I was on TikTok, looking at TikTok, and it was this beautiful, beautiful Black woman out of Texas. And they were basically saying, rest in peace. And they were talking about how she was a motivational speaker. She was a fitness guru. She was all this, right? Young, beautiful Black woman. But she was battling with mental health. She was battling with depression. And so she took her own life. And I was like, oh my God, that, God, that is so sad. How do you get to that point? Why? But I've been there. Let me just tell you, I'm not going to go into detail of how I got in that mindset. We're not going to discuss that today. That's for another day. But how I got in that mindset. But I've been there. So I understand when you're ready to give up and you're ready to throw in the towel. But I remember even now, I remember something. God told me my present circumstance doesn't dictate the outcome. So whatever I'm going through, guess what? If God brought me to it, he'll bring me through it. These light afflictions are working for my good. So again, my present circumstance doesn't dictate the outcome. So whenever you find yourself and you might be getting depressed and you might get down, listen, you call somebody, but sometimes, you know what? Not every friend or whatever will answer, but God will always answer. So if you find yourself and you feel like you're being overwhelmed and you're so battled up with depression, remind yourself your present circumstance doesn't dictate the outcome. Encourage yourself. And also remember, see, let me tell you something. I have to tell me all the time, I am Barabbas. You know, the Bible tells us that Jesus took Barabbas' place. Barabbas was supposed to be the one that was hung on the cross. And the Bible says that Barabbas was a notorious criminal. So, and if you look up notorious, I mean, that means you did all sorts and manner of things, right? So he was bad. Didn't matter what he did, Jesus took his place. So, whenever I get down and I'm feeling overwhelmed, I remind myself, I too am Barabbas. I am Barabbas. He died for me too. He died for my sins too. And so if he died for me, I can live for him. Now I need you to catch that, because I know, again, life keeps on lifing, right? But you got to keep on hoping. You got to keep on faithing. So encourage yourself. And you remind yourself, because see, I wish that young lady would have had somebody to remind her that her present circumstance doesn't dictate the outcome. That guess what? The same way that Jesus died for Barabbas, he died for her too, that she was Barabbas. I wish somebody would have encouraged her and let her know that he said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. That he said, I'm a very present help in your time of trouble. I wish somebody would have been able to tell her. So because of that, I wanted to take the time as my 51 chapter. See, this chapter 51, okay? As I go into chapter 51, I want to encourage you and let you know it wasn't easy to get here. It wasn't. I've seen some things. I have been through some things. I have battled some things. It has not been easy at all. Y'all, let me just tell you, I for the past few months, I've been going through some things, okay? I've been going through some things. Listen, I'm not going to sit up here and be like, okay, because I don't want y'all to think, okay, she just so vain. But I'm going to tell you, I met somebody, turned out they crazy, okay? I've been dealing with some things. So I have seen some things. These 51 years, I have seen some things, okay? I have heard some things. I've been told all manner of things. I have been called all manner of things. Everything but my name I have been called. But guess what? I ain't giving up. The fight ain't over. I'm going to keep on faithing. I'm going to keep on hoping. I'm going to keep on trusting. The fight ain't over. Because guess what? I might have had some bad days, but my good days truly outweighed my bad days, okay? Let me tell you, I had to bury a sister. But guess what? I got some more. I got some more sisters, okay? So yes, am I sad about the one I lost? Absolutely. Do I miss her? Absolutely. However, I got some more too, though, that's living. So why not enjoy them while they're still living, okay? Now, I just wanted to come on here and encourage you, because I want you to ride this thing of life till the wheels fall off. Tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday is gone, so all you got is today. So today, I want you to ride this thing till the wheels fall off, okay? And I'm going to be saying happy birthday to myself, okay? Let me just tell you, not only is today Sunday, right? So I can go in the house, because, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all don't know this. I'm going to tell you this little secret. I be shouting in my house. I will shout up a storm in my house every day of the week, right? But today, I got a little pep in my step. You want to know why? Because I know that I was not supposed to be here. Had the enemy had his way, I wouldn't have been here. But God. So I'm entering into chapter 51, and I'm going to put a praise on it, okay? I'm going to put a praise on it. I'm entering into chapter 51. I am going to put a praise on it. And I'm going to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. Now, y'all, I got to get ready to get out of here, because guess what? Again, I'm on location. However, I told you, my favorite place is getting ready to start on Facebook Live, the City of David. Y'all know I love them. So again, I got to get out of here. But before I go, I want to tell you, I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Okay, so if nobody's told you today, I'm telling you, I love you, I love you, I do, and there is nothing you can do about it. okay? And until next time, I want you to remember, if he woke you up today, you have a chance and a choice. Choose life. And take a chance on yourself and ride this thing till the wheels fall off. And don't forget, continue to encourage yourself, and you tell every negative thought that it is a lie, it is a lie. And as I enter into chapter 51, I want y'all to remember, I'm going to put a praise on it today. I want you to put a praise on yours too. I don't care what you're going through, what's going on. I want you to put a praise on it, because guess what? Life going to keep on lifing, but I want you to keep on praising, because when you praise him, when the praises go up, the blessings come down. So put a praise on it, okay? Now, until next time, this is Stacy's Closet saying goodbye, goodbye, and happy birthday to myself. I love you guys. Until next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah.